Welcome everybody, how are you? Bienvenidos a todos, ¿cómo están? Okay friends, so yesterday we completed our hair and we now we need to continue with extra details here on our character, and the final part, the final, let's say, the challenging part, that is the base. That right now I don't really know what is going to be the design of the base, but until I have a design, we can start working with the rest of the other details that we need to complete. So maybe the character is 75% or 80% completed. Let's say 75%, okay? Now we need to divide the character, the body, so we can create different the other details. Okay, the thing here is that I was thinking on maybe I should add some kind of like special little these things here. I don't know the name of this, like this here on the belt, so she can carry some things. I don't know yet. Maybe the thing is, I need this, so maybe with that I can start sculpting some details here, for example, on the pants. So maybe we can wait, but let me see. Now we need to divide. What we need to divide? Look, we need to merge our head with our body, right? And we need to add some details here to the clothes. The thing is that to add those details, I need to add more topology to some parts, and to do that, I need to separate some parts. So what parts I'm going to separate? Remember that this is part of the costume. This is not skin. This is part of the costume. The same as this one, and this part are costume. So I want to find a way to maybe cut the character here in the parts that we do not see, and here. Okay, so the pants are already divided. Look, I already divide this, so you can see here. Yes, okay. The same for the boots, I already did that, but I didn't do that here on this part, so let's try to do that right now. Okay, I do not use sculpt, divide the model in the sculpt, the split the model in the sculpt mode. I like to do this with booleans. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, I need to divide this, and this. This is going to be the most difficult part to do, but let's see. Okay, let's start. I am going to create a piece here that is going to help me to divide this, or the boolean, I mean. Let me move the origin to world origin, the cursor to world origin. Let's start. I think that I'm going to start with a plane. Yes, with a plane. Let's go with a plane. Use local. Let's see if plane is going to work. Let's see if plane is what I need. I want to create a code here, so I want to follow this shape. Let's see if we can do that. Maybe the other thing that we can do is just take, maybe this one is easier. I have this, let me see. Look, this is easier. Okay, so I have this. Okay, I'm going to take this part. Let me see. Yes, this part. I'm going to separate this. To make this a little bit bigger. I cannot move that. Maybe just. Okay. It is not completely following the transforms here. Let me make this a little bit bigger. I'll move it a little bit here. Let's see if this is what I need. Okay. And let's move this here. I don't have to worry about this. I don't need to worry about this. Let me take this. Let me delete that bevel. Maybe we can use the bevel. I don't worry. Let me. I shouldn't divide it any bevel. I don't worry. No. Okay, I think that that's good. I'm going to create a backup for this. Apply, let me transform this into an object, convert this into a mesh. Okay. Okay, let me do this again. Okay, this one, because look, I will move this a little bit here, just in case I do not cover everything. Yes, like that. What is this? What is this? I don't like this. Happen here. Let's apply that. But okay. Let me here take a look to sculpt mode, just a moment. Okay. You know, maybe it is easier if I just create a small shape here and divide that, so I don't have to create another and again this and then go to the other side. Maybe I should do that. But then if I divide, no, I am not sure. Let me try to do that. I think that that's better. Okay, let me delete all of this. I'm just going to be I already let me go back. Okay, let's try this way. To leave it, no, I'm going to delete it. Okay, something like this, a very thin piece here. Let me But this is not good. Let's move it up. With that. Hello Teren, welcome. We already finished the hair. I am trying to divide to split the model to create the other details here. And I am creating these pieces here to divide, to use this with boolean to split the model. This one is not good. It's not good like the other one. Oh, this one is not. let me use this part here. Hello, Matt Seeger. I'm going to call you Matt. Sorry about your last name. I cannot pronounce that. Hofer, something like that. Matt is okay. I think that you can not say my name too, so you can call me Fran. Thank you. Yes, if you are starting, this is sculpting. In Blender you can do multiple things. You can sculpt, you can model, you can even do 2D art, drawing, even animate those draws that you are creating. You can create animations, you can create renders, a lot of things you can do here on Blender. You also can do, of course, that there are some other apps, for example, that are used for specific tasks. For example, let's say for sculpting, maybe you can use ZBrush. For modeling, you can use Maya. For materials, you can use Substance Painter. But in Blender, you can do all of those things. The only difference is that maybe in Blender, you may take like a little more time to do some parts, some things, than in the other programs. You can do that faster because are specifically designed for one only task. So that's the only difference. But with practice, you can do everything here. So if you want, I don't know what do you want to know. This is sculpting. This is for 3D printing. I am creating these characters for 3D printing. When we finish this, we are going to start with 3D modeling. 3D sculpting, you can do this for two things. You can just create this for rendering. Let's say that you are creating like in a game, you just want a sculpt to maybe like a concept art, but you can do that by drawing. For example, in games and animations, you need to sculpt. Okay, you are creating a game, so you know how to code. I don't know. What do you want to know? If you are creating, for example, a 3D, maybe a AAA game or something like that, you need 3D sculpting, because with that you need you have all the details, and then with a retopology and a baking process, you're going to have all the details here on the other character and the other version of your character that is you are going to use for the games. But right now, in my case, this is for 3D printing. in 3D modeling you can use that for animation and games. So when we finish this character, we're going to start with 3D modeling. I'm going to create a character. I think I do not decide yet what I'm going to create, but maybe it is going to be an original character that is going to be like for the channel, for this channel. We're going to model that. We're going to unwrap that model to create the materials, to create the rigging, and to create some animations for that character. So also here this is not like a tutorial, just in case. Here this streamings, you can ask questions, you can if you want to know some things, I can help you with that, but here you look the process that I am doing, that I used to get to this character. So I never prepare something before the streaming, so here you can see all the mistakes maybe, or all the things that I do, or maybe all the things that I want to test here with you. So this is like the live streams here. I have like a small tips videos about tips for Blender, but I need to create more of that. I know that I need to create that, but maybe no, I think with no, I don't have more videos about modeling that you may use about rigging. No, I need to prepare those videos. But if you want to ask something, just let me know. What kind of game are you creating? Are you creating maybe something low poly? I don't know. If that is something low poly, it is better because you can create more things. You can control things in an easy way, and you can maybe launch your project earlier. Just in case, we use some 3D modeling techniques for this character. For example, this is 3D modeling, but I am creating just some pieces to split the character. This is not something very special. This is just me trying to create something to split the character. I do not do that in sculpt mode, because in sculpt mode it is more difficult to do this. I think that ZBrush is better for that thing. But again, you can do that here on Blender. Just it will take more time. So if you want, I don't know, you can tell us what kind of game you are creating. I want to create a game too, but right now no, because I need to practice my coding skills. I am not good with coding. This one is very difficult to do. I think that it is not going to be perfect as I want. I need to here, this part is very difficult. I think that I am going to divide this, and I just need to use the grab tool to fix this part. I don't know. Look, I made like a mistake here. I don't like this shape. Let me delete this one. So I have the triangle here, and then I can change that. This part is the difficult part, the difficult one. Now I am thinking maybe I should. It is like the thing about the other version is that maybe I okay. Let me think. Okay, I know what to do. I'm going to create the other version because I don't like this. This is not. No. It's going to be more difficult. I'm going to create the pieces here. These two, just like I did before, and then I am going to create a. But I need that. No, yeah. But this part, I already created the backup, right? Yes, I think that I already did that. Just let me do the other way. Hello, welcome. Welcome. Okay, let me do this again. Like this. Okay, I already created the backup for this, right? Can I, let me see. Just need the arms. So I'm going to create a collection here that is going to call, I don't know, split, something like that. I'm going to hide this just here. I'm going to apply it, convert this. Can I join this and then I can divide this part? I don't know. Also here, this part, I want to, let me try to do this the same thing. Okay, I'm going to, this is a curve, right? This is the same curve. That's weird. Okay, let me duplicate this one. I don't know, convert it. Let me 0. Convert that into mesh. To use the shrink wrap. It's the shrink wrap. And I am going to move this a little bit up. Here, I think that here is good. Okay, I'm going to apply this. Now I am going to okay, what happened there? I use a lot of, well, don't worry. It's too much. Select, let me see, what was the tool to select? No, it was how I select, I forgot about that. I want to select one after the this one here and here, not all of those, but I don't remember how to select that. It's just a quick, I forgot about that, and I did that 2 days ago. This no select, no side active, no. How I select? I don't know. I forgot. What is it? I did this just 2 days ago and I forgot. Where is the option to select? Yeah. I forgot. I think that there is no option. I did another thing. There is no other special option. Special option. Maybe it must. There is a special option, but I don't remember right now. The thing that I need to do here is this. Let me go back. But I already. Don't worry. Let's do this again. Okay, it is a curve, right? I'm going to delete this subdivision. Maybe that is the answer. Then I am going to convert that into mesh. Yes, that is the answer. I forgot to deselect the subdivision. Okay, now I am going to create the shrink wrap, select the body. Just a little bit up. Okay, if I think that I don't remember, but I think that to split I cannot join this on a split. I think I don't remember. Let's see. First, scale. I already created a backup for this. Just in case I'm going to save here. Okay, yes, I think that I need to do this in a separate way. Let's try like this. I'm going to select this and join. But I think that I need to separate these parts. Let me go to the boolean and select this thing here. Yes, and my my body disappear. Let me hide this. Yes, that's not the way to do things. I do this every day with this. No, not every day, but with each sculptor, and I don't remember. It is incredible. You cannot do that. You have to do that in a separate way, and then you have to remesh. So let's go with the first one. Let's wait for a moment. Okay, wait. We split, right? No, we don't split that yet. No? Fast. Yes. We split that, and then I am going to apply that. Okay, now I'm going here to go to sculpt mode, and I just use the same remesh. Now I clean my shape. Okay, what is this thing? Not this. What is this? Shrink wrap. What is this thing? This is sorry. Okay. I made something very bad here. Let me use, what was the, let me go to backup. To hide that. Okay, this one is the Q22. So this thing, I'm going to use that on Q22. Yes, sorry, I forgot that I have some pieces with shrink wrap there. That's my mistake. That was my mistake, sorry. I forgot about that. Let me hide again backup. Yes, that is very important. Let me apply that. This is the one with the shrink wrap. I'm going to apply the shrink wrap, and here the same too with the other side. I forgot, and I almost delete that. The same here, shrink wrap. I think that there are no more pieces that I need to do that. Okay, I already divide, so this is my skin. Okay, now let's go with the other arm. What happened with it? split. Okay, this one. Yes, boolean. To apply that, I'm going to hide this. Ooh, that was too much. See the other one? The other one was perfect, this one not. Look here. Did I already divide that? Or no? No, because I do not divide that yet. Because I do not no, I already applied that. Sorry. Okay, now let me fix that. This is how I split the model. In sculpt mode, I don't like the way the blender. Maybe with the new, I should check if they improve that part well. But using the mask and some kind of those techniques, I don't like here the result in Blender. And for this kind of shapes, I think that there is no way to do that. So a split is the solution. Let me hide that. Let me go to sculpt mode and just apply remesh again. Now we're good. And the last one. What happened there? I already remesh. Happening here. We go to sculpt mode, fix this part here. I didn't. No, just let me apply it again. Boolean. Okay, great. Oh, this is not good. Okay, good. Let's hide this. And now we have our shoulders, let's say, the torso here, ready to merge with the head. Now we need to bring our other pieces back. Okay. Now let me hide this part here and let me bring back. This is going to be okay. I'm going to call this torso. This is going to be a skin, and this I'm going to merge this with my head, but not yet. Now let me bring back the other. Let me hide this just for a moment. Let me have here my backup. I'm going to copy this and move it into collection. Hide the backup. And now I'm going to separate the other parts. The thing here is that I need to create new shapes. One that cover. I'm going to create. No, I need to. Let me think. Yes, I don't have to worry about the other parts, so I can do one by one. Hello, Girish. We are welcome. We are splitting the character, the upper part of a character. Yes. We finished that yesterday. Now I am. I am splitting the character. This is the torso. Let me show you. We already have the torso, so with this torso, I can join that to the merge that to the head. Add more topology and add more details here for the lips, for the skin. We can do that right now. And now I have to bring back the other parts. And to do that, I need to use the backup and use the same shapes that I used to split the character, and then create a different shape that covered the other part. That's the, I don't know how to call it, the awful part of this, because it is not like exact, but no, it is not maybe it take a little bit more time, but for me it is much better than trying to do this in sculpt mode. I tried that again. I tried that. Maybe I didn't do it in the right way, but in Blender it is. I found that trying to split the model with this kind of, if you want to split just a straight line, okay, in sculpt mode you can do that, but trying to divide here following a specific shape in sculpt mode, I think that is not possible. Maybe I need to test with the new updates, I don't know, but I tried that before and it was not, I had not good results. So right now I am going to I just create shapes and use the Boolean modifier to do that. Okay, so I'm going to continue, but I'll go for some water. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. In a moment, just a minute. Okay, I'll be back and we continue. I'm going to show you just what we're going to do. I'm going to bring back my shapes here, these shapes. And instead of using this, I'm going to cover this other area and then split, and then I'll have my arm. So I'll be back in a moment, okay? Okay, I'm back. Let's continue. Okay, now I need to create another shape. For this one, I know what to do. I am not going to do a very complicated thing. I'm just going to create something here, a little bit bigger. Here I'm going to close that. I'm going to split, and then I'm going to delete this part. Or maybe not, because I'm going to use the same for the other parts. I am going to do that. Okay. So let's use this. Let me. No, this one no. This one. I'm going to duplicate this one. I'm going to hide. I'm going to delete all this. Okay, and then I'm going to move that to the other side. To extrude that in C, just that. It is good. It is good. Okay, now I am going to close this shape. Right. I don't have to worry about anything else. Yes, don't worry about anything else. So now I'm going to select this Boolean. Sorry. I almost forgot. I need to apply all the I needed to apply that those modifiers. Now select this Boolean, and I'm going to select this little piece here. Let's wait just a moment. Let's see if this. It already applied, but it doesn't look. Now it is the way I want. Let me apply that. Instead of deleting this part, I am just going to go here, select this part, and separate that. Great. Now this is going to be the right arm. Great. Now let me hide that. And I need to, sorry, I forgot, I need to go here. Let me go here. Okay, right. Code mode. 21. Let me see, 21. That's not good. I'm going to add a little bit more of topology. I need to add more. I will need to add more. Maybe this is good. Okay, now I'm going to just come here to smooth 0.3. I'm going to smooth this part. You know, maybe I am thinking right now. This is not going to be good for me. I will need to add something else here because look, it is looking great, right? But for sculpting, this is not going to be good. So I will add something else here to at least cover this part. Of course, that it is going to be smaller from this part here. Just I think that I'll do that. Something and just smooth the borders. Let's see if I need to add something else there. If I do not need to add anything else there, then I just leave it like that. Okay, now with this one I'm just going to do something similar. Going to here, just remesh, the same remesh, just to be able to use this. I lose a little bit of geometry. Okay. I'm going to delete this. And let me bring my backup. Need to duplicate that and move it to collection. Okay, now let's go to the other side. Let me go here. This one? No, this one is the one that I already used. This one? Yes. I think that I'll do this again. Okay, I know what to do. Let me duplicate this. By that, and this is going to be the new shape. Going to delete this. This part here and but no, I'm going to delete this just for a moment. If I delete that, I don't know where I have to change. No, let me bring back that. Let me bring that back. Let me go to scope mode. Start moving this to the inside like this. Very good. Okay. I'm going to use this one. Let me delete this part here. This here. Close that. Okay. I'm going to apply. Apply that into mesh. No, Julian. What is that? I'm going to apply that. To select this and separate that, and I'm going to call this left arm. And this part I'm going to just delete. The same here. I don't remember. Let me just check here this part. The number that I use, it was 0.002. Looks too much. 0.002. This one is better. Okay. Now the apps. I need my apps back. Which one? Backup. Where is the split tool? Where is the split tool? Split. This one. This one is not good. This part is not good. Okay, it is not working. Ah, sorry, I forgot to apply that. Do this again. No, it is not working. Let me think. Maybe I can create something with less detail. Let me do this. I just want to split that, right? Okay, let me go back. Now this should work. Yes, it worked. So I'm going to apply that. I'm going to hide this, and I'm going to select this and separate this part, and this part I'm going to delete. Okay, now I'm going here, let me see. Okay, great. Now I am going to sculpt mode. No, what? No. I don't want that. Oh man. How did that happen? Maybe this was a problem. This was a problem. Why it is not working? No, fast is not working. What is happening? What is happening? No, this is too much. Okay, great. Now I think that it is, yes, now it is working. Oh, I don't like this part. Why that? Okay, let me change that. Let me change that. Cold mode. I'm going to use this tool here. To clean this. It is better. Yes. So I'm going to apply that. And let me move that. Let me hide that. And here I'm going to select this part. And this one, delete. Oh, that's too much. And now we have all our parts split. We have all our parts separated. Okay. So now I do not decide yet what can I if I want to add something like this here. I don't know that yet. I think that I am not going to add something there. I'm just going to leave her like that. What is the... I have a reference where she was with Hawkman. Yes, I think that I'm going to leave her like that. Okay, so now we need to start sculpting details here and also start to improve our face before we merge that to the torso. So we need to do two things right now. Two things. Or let's say three. Okay, let's say three things. Three things to finish the character. First one is finish the face, not the face. Add details to the costume and create the base. So let's see. Let's start with the face, maybe, because that's the other ones I am not sure right now about the design. I need to check that. Need to find something good. Something like this, for example. I don't know. Something like this, maybe. But I need to have something, because if I don't have something, I cannot start. So let's go with the face, okay? Now with the face, we need, I think that this is the, let me see the helmet. Yes, I like that face. I just need to start adding, for example, here the eyebrows and the eyelashes. And I think that I have a backup for this part, right? Let me see. So I have a head. Wait. I have my head here. So let me see the references. She has eyelashes, maybe something like this, something like this, maybe. This is it. I already applied. Why I applied the Now let me create this again. I'm going to move this back up. Here I'm going to delete this part. Sorry, space. Okay. Okay, now that we've used that, we can start creating these parts here. But we're going to do that tomorrow because time is time. I think that we need to finish for today because I need to go to Kick to continue with the other character. So let me bring the payment. Okay, today we split the character. We split our character. Tomorrow we're going to continue with. So again, let's do a recap. Today we divided the character to split. I created some shapes to follow here, these borders, and I split these parts. Why I split the character? Because I'm going to add extra details to this to make it more realistic to the costume and to all of that. But to add more topology and to have the possibility to add more detail, I need to split the model. Also, it helps me because this is different from this. This is costume, and this is a skin. So to paint the character, I always separate. I keep parts separated. when I want to transform this for 3D printing, then I have to merge everything back or split, or I don't know, the way I want to separate the character. I don't know how I'm going to prepare this for 3D printing, because this is a very difficult character to create. I don't know, I wish to create like a version that I don't know. Okay, so again, to separate, I split the character to do that. So here, this is skin and this is skin. So I'm going to merge my head with my torso and start adding more details here to add more topology to make it a little bit better, a more realistic look. And this part is costume, so I need to add cloth details here, but I am not sure yet what kind of details I want to add, what kind of patterns, what kind of textures I will like add here to sculpt in this costume. This is costume. I designed something, but I am not very sure right now. This is what I created. Maybe these lines here I can do that. With curves, I'm going to use curves. I'm not going to split the model. I'm just going to, I don't know, maybe this one is good. Maybe I should create some shapes here. Yes, maybe I can do that here. I don't know, I'm going to see that. But right now we need to finish the face. This is what I had in mind. Something like this, but now I am not completely sure about this design that I created. Let's see. I like this. I like the other design. What are the other designs? This one is also good. Maybe I don't know. I need to. Maybe I can create something here and then I can paint that. Okay, so again, what are the parts that we need to finish right now? Now we need to complete three steps to finish, to model, because then we have to paint the character. But with painting, maybe we're going to take a few days, but I am not a good painter, and I just create something simple for rendering, a simple painting. Maybe if you are better with painting, and you can create something even better. I am just going to show you the tools that I use for rendering, for painting, and all of that. Okay. So again, the three steps that we need to complete to finish our character are: first, so we need to finish our face. We need to add details here. Maybe tomorrow. I think that tomorrow we can finish here. I don't know. And merge that head with the rest of the torso. The other step: create a design here for the costume. I can leave it like this, but I don't like it. I want to make it a little bit better with more detail, just like we did with the rest of the costume, with the rest of the armor. So I want to do something like that here on the costume. And the third and the last step is to create a base, something like this. Let me show you what are the references, the AI references that I created. Something like this, look. Something like this, something like this, something like this, and something like this. Why I didn't finish this one on the base? Because I am not sure. Remember that this is an original design. I created this design for this character. I know that the character is not mine, but I create my version of the character. That's why I am taking maybe too much time, because I am here creating this with you. I never prepared nothing before the streaming. I just came here and say, okay, then we have to do this. Okay, let's do it right now. So by that you can see how really is the process. Hello, welcome. I was just saying the last steps that we need to complete the character. Again, I'm going to show you, today we just split the model, so now we can add more detail, and we just started to see how we can start. Okay, let me tell you a recap. Okay, we created, I don't know where were you the last time here. So we finished the wings, we created the hair, we finished the hair, and today I take the streaming for today to split the character, these parts, so I can add more details. Okay, don't worry. I am just telling you what we have to do right now. Okay, so now to finish this character of the modeling, because then we have to paint the character, but with painting I am not a really good painter, so I just create a simple painting for the rendering, but I'm going to show you the tools that I used, so maybe you can spend more time painting if you want to create your character. You cannot use that techniques, but in the painting I just create something simple. So to finish the modeling part, the sculpting part, we need to finish three steps. We need to finish to add details here to the face. We need the face to complete the face. We need to create a special design here for the costume, because this is simple. I want something like, let me show you, something like this, for example, like this. I want something like this here, something like this. I want something like this here. I created something, but maybe I'll change that because I didn't like it. I was thinking about creating something like this, so she can she can keep objects with her on any mission, something like that. But I remember that these kind of things are not with the design of the character, with the style of the character. And also remember that in DC they are more like gods, something like that. So these kind of things here is more like for Batman. But for example, Superman do not use this. Wonder Woman doesn't use this. Superman doesn't use this. So Hawkgirl, I think that this version is good. Maybe the new version she can use something like that, but for this version that is from the other planet, I don't remember the plot of this part. But I think that she's like a guardian from another planet. I think that there are three versions. The first version is like she's an ancient Egyptian goddess. The other one is that she came from another planet and she's like a guardian, and all the guardians in that planet had wings. And the third one I don't remember because there's the new version. So for this version, that is the second one, I think that she doesn't need these kind of things. So I decided not to add that. And the last part that we need to create is the base, but I do not have a design right now. So we are going to do that next week. I need to create something, okay? So let me prepare the thumbnail because we finished for today, because now I'm going to Kick to continue with the other character, with the other Pokemon. Yesterday I upload the Lapras that we created on Kick, on CG Trader and Code 3D, so if you want to check that, I'm going to share that maybe today on YouTube in a post. And I am going to create a time lapse for that character, so I'm going to upload that here on YouTube. But I think that I am not going to upload each day here to YouTube like this, because I think that that's something that you don't want to see. Yes, Yes, I need to create things so I can share those. I am right now. I am on three platforms: on Twitch, on Kick, and on YouTube. Here on YouTube is the main platform. We continue with our character. Nothing changed here. On Kick and on Twitch, I am creating smaller projects for 3D printing right now, so I can share those online. So that's all, I think. Let me prepare the today's thumbnail. Okay. Yes, but yes. This weekend I needed to sleep because I was not very good, feeling very good. But you need to. I understand that, but I really need to do this. I want to make this for a living, so I have to make some sacrifices. But no. I think that we're going in a good way. I know that it is too much, but it is the only way. It is the only way. Right now I am working on 4 projects. This one, the executor on Kick, the Dr. Chapatin on on Twitch, and the Game Boy, the Game Boy Advance SP that I am creating. It is my first high poly model for rendering. It is a very difficult. I'm going to show you that when I finish that, but it is a very difficult process. I never, I didn't, I knew about some things, but I never applied those because all my models were low poly models. But that model, it is a lot, and I am only in the modeling part, but fortunately I already like in the last part, in the last steps also to finish that, and then I have to create the materials and all of that. That maybe I try a new technique. I always like to try new things so I can learn new things. But in that character, the special part, the difficult part about that model that I am creating right now, it is that I never apply on corners. Some corners for high poly, you need to be careful how you join your topology, your faces, because the shadows are going to say to you if you are in a good, your topology is good, or your topology, or you need to change that topology. And I never done something like that before, so that's new for me, and I learn a lot, but it is very difficult, and I like to always keep 4 edges for each face. I didn't like triangles, so trying to yes it is. I all the models that I created are low poly. I always create the animations, the little characters were low poly. Mid poly, but for mid poly I don't, but nothing for my personal portfolio. I done animation, but never modeling. So I wanted to do that to improve my skills. I'm going to share that to you when I finish. So I need to finish those 4 projects right now. Yes, I know that is too much, but I need to do that. That is the only way. It's the only way to improve myself. I always like to be better, to learn new things. Okay, so with that, I really need to go so I can continue on Kick with another project. The hours, just for you if you want to know, for those who are new, I need to create a post or something like that, so you know the schedule of the streamings. For YouTube, you already know, from Monday to Thursday mornings we do the Blender streamings, 2 hours of Blender streamings, of Blender sculpting, Blender modeling. It is coming, Blender modeling after this character. And on Fridays and Saturday nights we continue with our gaming streaming night. On Kick, we are Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. After we complete it here on YouTube, I do that. And Friday mornings that I do not do YouTube, so I can do Kick or Twitch. And Twitch we do on Thursdays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. We continue with the other project. So that's the schedule. If you want to follow me, I decided that I am not going to share the process here on YouTube because I don't this talking and all of this. I think that you don't want to see that on a video. Maybe you want to see that on live stream. But I am going to share with you the time lapse. So we already created a Lapras, we already completed the Lapras. I'm going to share with you the Lapras that I created, the time lapse, the time lapse. But I don't know. Let me know if you want something special. Maybe I can create a recap video. Yes, maybe I can do that. I can create a recap video here for YouTube about the Lapras that I created. I don't know. I don't know. Please let me know so uh, I know that you want that, and I continue with the I can keep the videos, and because I want to delete that that's the storage on my PC, and I want to erase those videos, but I need to create the Lapras. I don't have another disk, and I don't have money to buy a new external storage. I wish I had that, but right now I'm going to wait some time. If maybe in a few weeks, if I see that I have no more storage, I need to delete all those videos. But I'm going to create the time lapses, so don't worry about that. And on Kick and on Twitch, the videos are not they after some time they are deleted. So I'm going to lose all of that material. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know if you would like to see something with those videos. Okay, so I really need to go now to Kick. If you want to, I already shared the links on Twitch and Kick here on the YouTube page. If you want to find to follow the projects there, there are smaller projects. There are smaller projects. Okay, so maybe today I'm going to share with you the Lapras. Let me show you very quickly the Lapras that I created on Kick, so you can know about what I am talking about. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Are you here yet, Arcon? Maybe I can show you the Nintendo that I am creating. Okay, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Okay, I'm going to show you and share with you. Are going to check that on the post that I created here on YouTube. So don't worry, don't worry. I understand that. Thank you for coming. By the way, I understand that each of you have other things to do, but I really appreciate when you come here. I wanted to show you the Lapras. I already moved that to my external storage. Printing the Lapras. Where is the Lapras? Lapras here. So this is the no, this one. No. This is the character that we created. We created that on Kick. It is a simple character, but we use a lot. The new thing that I not the new thing, but maybe you didn't see that here on the other live streams. I use textures, alphas to create these details here. So that's the character that I created. Here, for this, I use alphas. And that's the character. I already upload that on the online stores. Yes, I already maybe I need you know that I want to prepare what is the I forgot to delete some repeated images. That's why I always delete them. I need to delete first the folder and then move the new folder, the last folder here. I need to delete some images here. I wanted to say that I want to show you in a video, because I always said to you, I never show you how I prepare the model for 3D printing, because I think that there is nothing to show, because I just use the atom here, press check all, and then I need to wait a lot of time until it analyze each piece, and then it send me the information, all the things that I need to change, to fix. And in some cases I need to go one by one, and there is too much. There are some things that are good for you just with one click you just solve that, but in this part of the process it is better to do it in that way, and it is too much work, and it is worse, more difficult for this kind of characters like this with too much detail. For the Lapras, I just needed to fix something very quickly, just two things, and it was ready. So I wanted to prepare a video, but I was thinking maybe I want maybe to save some money, and maybe send one of my models here for a local 3D printer, 3D printing company, and then they can print the model, so I can show you the final result. So I explain to you. Yes, I'm going to show you with one model. I'm going to, in a video, I'm going to explain to you what are those options, how I fix with that character, and then I'm going to show you the final result, so you can see, okay, this is what, okay, you have the proof, like the proof that it is working. I hope that I can show you that right now, but I think that with that video it is better with the final model. Okay, I'm going to save some money. I'm going to see with one character that I am creating right now on Twitch. I think I was thinking on that. I'll see if I have some money and I can do that. Okay, friends, so I really need to go so I can continue in the other platform. Okay, so please remember, for those who are new, remember to subscribe, to give it a like, share this content with others, and leave a comment below. Also, you can join our Discord server if you want some help with 3D and games. You can follow me on social media accounts, Instagram and TikTok, where I am uploading things about 3D and games. If you want me to collaborate with your project as a freelancer, or maybe you want a special design here, like the ones that we created here, you can contact me. There's my email there, or you can send me a message on LinkedIn, or send me a message. I don't know. There are multiple ways. All the links you have there on the YouTube page. You can follow me to follow my other projects, the work of the process of the other projects that I am creating. You can follow me on Twitch or Kick. It is free, just a follow. And if you want to support the channel, to support my work, if you really like this, you have a PayPal link there. But also, if you want to get something, maybe you want something for your collection or your asset, another way to support me is to get one of these models that I create here. You can get something like this for 3D sculpting for your collection. You can visit Cults 3D, where you can find here all the sculptures that I created. On TurboSquid, you're going to get all the assets for games and animations that I already created. And on CG Trader, you're going to have all the options, 3D sculpting and 3D modeling. So you have 3 different options to get one of my models, okay? And that is a way to also support my work, and I know that I can continue doing this, okay? So thanks for coming. That is also a really big help when you came. You take some time and came here just to write something like a hello. That means a lot to me, and I really appreciate that. So that's why I always keep doing this, and I think that I need to do my best here to keep the channel and to keep doing this work for you, okay? So thanks for coming. Please remember to subscribe, and see you in the next one.